Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would film something a little bit different for you. I was looking on Pinterest and I typed in natural eye look using a naked palette. Specifically the first palette, which is this one right here. It's a nice mixture of shimmers, a couple mattes, and a couple cool tones, and some warm tones. So I thought I would use it today. The picture I found on Pinterest is this one. It's very pretty neutral makeup, slightly a smoky eye but not too intense. So I'm going to do that for you guys today and see how it goes, see if the Pinterest picture helps me follow along. And as always, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like this video if you like it so I know what you guys want to see, and go ahead and leave a comment below. Say hi, get in touch with me, let's start a conversation. And thank you so much for visiting my channel. Sorry, as you can tell, this is one of my newer videos and I'm still a little rusty. I'm just trying to get used to it. I'm trying to film more consistently and upload more consistently, so if I am a little rocky, that's why. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so on the Pinterest picture it says I like to do the lid, or actually no, I'm gonna do the crease first. And the crease, they said that they use naked, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a fluffy brush. Actually, let me zoom you guys in. To go. That way you can get a close-up. Hello, maybe that's a little too far. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take for the lid just a nice shader brush. Let's go with, look at all my brushes, and of course the brush I want is not here. I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. It is a Morphe brush. It's just kind of like a fluffy, come on, fluffy domed brush, just to apply the lid color, or the crease. Alright, so the Pinterest picture shows naked as the crease color, which is this matte neutral brown, which I already love using as the crease color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to be looking at my mirror down here. This is a great transition color because it's very neutral. Just helps everything to blend. And then once that's placed in the crease, I like to take just a nice fluffy brush and kind of just blend that out. That way there's no harsh lines and it looks all seamless and really professional once you do that. Okay, so that was the crease. Let's go a little bit more in the crease, just so it pops, because you don't want it to get lost. And the crease, if you ever have trouble finding it, when you close your eyes, it's like right in that socket, right about between your brow bone, like the actual occipital bone, and your lid, that will be your crease. And I'm just gonna bring it right into them. I'm not gonna bring it all the way in. Go back and blend. Alright, so there you go. You have a nice transition crease color. Next, I am going to do the outer V, which they did it in Creep, which is this dark shimmery shade right here. It's like a black with just some silver reflex in it. So that's going to be the crease. I'm going to use it. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit of a smaller fluffy domey brush, if it will focus. Well, it's this brush. Sorry guys, I haven't done a tutorial. So there we go. And so long, so I am rusty and I really appreciate your patience. So anyways, that's gonna go on the outer V. I'm just looking at the picture. So I'm just gonna dip it like lightly. I'm not gonna go crazy. Dip back in. Don't load the brush too much, and then once you put it on your eye, just kind of dab it and tap it in And then make your V shape that you want. And then you can start blending it in softly into the lid and the crease. I love these naked palettes because they're so easy to blend and they have really nice pigment. So as you see, you kind of are getting like the depth with that dark color, and then it's transitioning nicely into that crease. So then I'm going to go back with that big fluffy brush that we used before and just blend all of this together. See how it kind of just blurs out that connection between what will be on your lid and this, which the lid is what we'll be doing next. Focus, there we go. So the lid color they say to use, the lid is Sidecar, which is a very pretty color. It's one of my favorite colors in the palette. It is this one. Now the only problem I have with this camera is getting to focus. It's just a really shimmery, kind of like a rose gold color. Is so pretty. So that's going to go on the lid. So with that, I'm going to use more of like a packing brush. I'm actually going to use this one. It's kind of big, but I think it's going to work really good for this. So I'm going to take that on that brush, tap off the excess so you don't get a bunch of fallout. And we're just going to go ahead and put that on the lid. And this is really pretty because it has that slight shimmer. It's like a frosty shade. It's not like super glittery. I know back in the day, Urban Decay was known for like their big chunky glitter eyeshadows. And I always thought they kind of like had a lot of fallout. But these shimmery ones in the new formula is just so nice. See how pretty that is? Wow. How it's blending in with that darker color, which I will go back with this brush that I had the dark color on, not dipping it again, just using whatever is left over on it to blend a little bit more. And then I will go back in with this blending brush and kind of just go over those where those two colors meet again. And there's that so far. Very pretty. And also these colors that are on lid, you're just going to repeat that on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. So I'm going to take Sidecar on the packer brush, just on the end of it, and go under the eye where, so it kind of matches up with where it is on the lid. And then I'm going to go in with this small brush with that dark color, Creep, and just lightly dab it and even tap it off. And then go under. And just meet it up with that outer V so the shape stays pretty similar. Super pretty. Okay, now the next one, it says we're going to do the brow bone, which is in Virgin, and that's the first color. It's like a very pretty frosty neutral like pink shade. And with that, we are going to take just this pointy brush that we can really get into that brow bone, dip in there, and then just go right under that. Such a pretty highlight shade because it's very soft. It's not too shimmery. I don't really like to use too much shimmer, so this is like a nice in between. And then just kind of blend it in with that darker color. And this is a lot of just going back and forth between your brushes, and that's how you get a really nice blend. Alright, and the last one we're going to do is the tear duct. And that color is going to be Sin, which is right next to Virgin, that went on the brow bone. Right here, very pretty shimmery color. We're going to take a small little brush for that so that we can get right in there. And that's just going to make that pop, make you look more awake, which, good lord, I need. Very pretty. And then that blending brush, I'm going to take Naked and just go on that upper crease again and just make sure all of this is blended, even kind of clean up that outer area. And there's the eyeshadow so far. I think I might dip back into Sidecar and make that a little bit more shimmery. It's a very nice neutral smoky eye. I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara off camera, and then I'll be back to show you the rest. Alright guys, so here's a final look. It is very pretty. I really like it. It is nice and neutral and slightly smoky without going overboard. Here's the picture again. I feel like the darker color is darker on me, but it does look very similar to the picture, and I really like it. It was really simple to do and very easy to follow, because the Pinterest picture, it showed you each color, like what was the lid, what was the crease, what was a teardrop, brow bone, everything. So it was really helpful. And I think what really helps is having the brushes that I had just really helped blend everything together. It came out beautiful. I did my mascara off camera, and there was no liner in this in her look, so I didn't put any liner on. She's obviously wearing fake eyelashes, but I am not, because that's just not my theme for during the day. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, if you liked me recreating a Pinterest look, let me know. Be sure you like and subscribe so you can see more of my videos and be notified when they are uploaded. And thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun. I miss like filming makeup tutorials, so this is a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it again, and I will see you next time.